Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eric.
And this is Patty Drive from growwithdrive.com.
And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the 6 influential things that you could do to grow your business. So without further ado, step number 1 is...
Number 1 is reciprocating the value that you are getting. Every day you should be learning something new, whether it's reading a book, watching YouTube videos, seminars, or...
Personal development.
Yeah. Just whatever you're learning every day, give it out, share it with somebody else.
Exactly. When you're feeding your mind, share that message. What did you learn? When the riches is in the niches, meaning stick to your niche, whatever your niche may be, and put out valuable content in your niche. If you're in a travel company, tell me the reason why I should be taking a look at that opportunity. I see people all the time on my timeline saying, buy this product, join this team. Why? You're not telling me why.
Yeah.
Instead of selling the product, sell the solution that you have. Sell the solution to the problem that you have regarding your target market. What is it going to do for them? How is it going to help them? So, put out that type of content, good, valuable content.
Yep. And number 2 is commitment and consistency.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because commitment,
you take commitment, I'll do consistency.
We put commitment because it's like whatever business that you joined, whatever industry that you're in, it was for a reason, right? You joined it for a reason. You have your why. You always have to be focused on your why. Always have that in your mind, and that will allow you to be committed. You have to go in this 100%. You can't do it halfway point. You have to be committed to what you're doing every day and what you're trying to do and reaching your goals.
Exactly. Keep your eye on the bigger picture.
Yeah. Always.
When you have an excuse, keep your eye on the bigger picture. When you're complaining, when you want to give up, keep your eye on your why and the bigger picture. What's the reason why you're in this? That should be everything to you. If you're serious about it. And that's where consistency come into play. Just like the moon, the stars, the sky, whatever. It shows up every day, and that's how you got to be in your business if you really want to get the results that you're trying to achieve. You got to show up every day. Forget the excuses. Just keep on pushing. Put out the content that you need to put out. Do the work that you need to do. The necessary steps that's going to take you to the next level. So commitment and consistency plays a big part in, what you got to do for your business. If you're a business owner and you spent mad money on a franchise, are you going to just show up one day a week?
Yeah.
No, you're going to get your money's worth and show up every day. You're going to grind. Yeah. You're going to grind 80 hours a week if you have to. This is your dream. It's not going to come easy. No. You got to put the work in. If it's hard work and you complaining that it's hard work, then this industry isn't for you.
Yeah.
Consistency. Show up every day. Point blank.
Yeah.
Show up every day.
Yeah.
Step number 3 was...
Number 3 is social proof.
Social proof. You want me to take this?
You want to start it off?
Social proof. That's basically recognition. Give recognition to your teammates. Give recognition to other people. The social proof. If you're ranking up, share that with people, and tell how you're doing it. Help other people out. Show us that you're winning. Show us that your team is winning. Show us your failures. Because when you're in this industry or in life, you're not perfect, so learn from the failures and let other people learn from it with you. That's the social proof. Put that out. Okay, you slipped up. Put that out so other people won't fall in the same hole. Yeah. Help other people out. Celebrate whoever's winning. We're in the same industry. Don't hate. Yeah. We're all after a common goal. We're all out to try to achieve the same type of thing. Everybody got different whys, but mainly you want the time freedom.
Definitely.
Or whatever, you don't want your family to struggle or whatever the case may be. So
that's something that we can all relate to. So just share it. If it's something good that you see, something valuable that you see, again, going to the same thing, but just share it.
Well put.
Yeah.
If it's relatable.
If it's relatable,
share it.
Share it.
Yeah. Exactly. If me and my team, if one of my team members get a lead, we could pop bottles. No, I'm playing, but just celebrating, because even though it might seem like a small accomplishment, it's really not. because you put that work in to get that result. So celebrate the little things.
Yeah.
But when you hit big, then that's when you could pop the bottles or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
That's I don't really get into that, but just celebrate. Celebrate
Definitely.
your social proof.
All right, number 4 is we put this under liking. Liking because people usually like to do business with people that they like, know, and they trust.
Right.
So our way of doing this is making videos most of the time. It's not only about a post or, it's about being there, letting people get to know you. And I think that's really important. That's how people get, to like you. Depending on what you're putting out, but you should be putting out value. They get to trust you because you know what you're doing. You're getting that know, and trust factor.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about in this business. Is that know, and trust factor.
Mm-hmm.
How do you build a know, and trust factor? It's more than just a post, like Patty said. Doing videos build kind of an instant rapport.
Yeah.
It's way more effective than a post that you're writing or just sharing quotes that's not even yours. We want to know you.
Yeah.
Everybody has a story to tell. What's your story?
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta get personal, but I want to know a little bit more about you before I buy your product.
Yeah.
We don't gotta get you jumping into marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Can we go on the first date first?
Exactly. Tell us a little bit more about you.
Yeah.
This is the thing that we want to know. Share your story. Everybody has a story to tell, so you might as well tell yours.
Yeah.
You don't gotta get too deep in it, but tell why you doing this, why you think this product is good.
How did you get to where you at now?
Exactly.
Let's see what you did, the steps that you had to take in order to reach where you reached.
Exactly.
Again, it's always going back to helping the next person. Because if they see that the route that you took and what life threw out at you, then they're going to be like, oh, I guess I'm going through the same thing. If they can do it, so can I.
You're going to attract who you're supposed to attract.
Yeah.
You might not get everybody, but the people that you're supposed to attract is going to come to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to attract the same people as you. I have a different people that I'm going to attract to me. So, with my story. So, put your story out there. Don't be afraid. That was number 4. Step number 5
is authority. People like to follow somebody with some type of authority. Somebody that knows what they're talking about, knows what, the ins and out of things and knows how to do things. People tend to follow those people. But again, it goes back to step number 1, learning new things. You can become an authority figure. Now, I'm not saying overnight, but you will learn some things, and to somebody else, you can be an authority figure because they could. If you can do a PowerPoint presentation, make a video on how to do a PowerPoint presentation, because I'm sure that somebody out there doesn't know how to do it. That's instant authority to somebody else.
Exactly. People are more prone to buy things from an authority figure than a person that's not really out there yet. Yeah. Because, obviously, and all of these things coincide if you don't see it by now. Because all of these things, authority is, you already know that person's background, so to speak. You related to that person because of the things that they're putting out. This all coincides with step 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So authority, my example is just like a teacher. When you're going to class, who are you listening to? The teacher. Why are you listening to the teacher? Because they're putting out the content. They already got that instant authority. When you walk into the class, you already know who you're supposed to be listening to. Yeah. Become an authority figure. You could become anybody you want in this world. So why not become an authority figure? You could become anybody. Just put in the work, become the person who you're supposed to become, who you want to become.
Yeah.
And step number 6.
Number 6 is urgency and
scarcity.
Scarcity.
And
what we mean by this is that people are nosy.
Right.
So if you dangle a carrot in front of their face, they're gonna bite. They're gonna want to see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So let's say if you put out, I don't know if you want to talk about lead pages or.
Yeah, I'll do a video on this later on, but landing pages, for example, when there's a product on a landing page, scarcity is saying only 5 spots available to receive this product, or there's a countdown timer talking about, oh, you have 1 hour or till midnight to buy this product, or the price is rising. If you check my bank statements, I bought into that so many times because I was scared I was going to lose out on the best price. For real. And I go back the next day or the next 2 weeks and the price is still $47 or $100 or $247, and they said they was going to jump it to $1,000.
Yeah.
And they didn't. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, because if you're an entrepreneur, you have to invest in yourself.
You have to.
You have to invest in
That's
yourself.
like mandatory.
And when you do invest in yourself, go back to number one and share that with people.
Share that with people.
Like I said, it's a full circle.
Yeah.
It's a full circle. So that's basically scarcity. Or like back in the day when you was a little kid and you was like, oh, I got a secret to tell. You telling this to your friend. And then you be like, matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell you. They're going to be bugging you the whole day.
Like,
the whole day.
What are you talking about? Like, I want to know. Like,
exactly. I mean, we're having too much fun with this video. It's going on 10 minutes, so we're going to cut it. But there's 6 tips to, the 6 tips are what? To influential things that you could do to grow your business. We hope that you got value out of this. If you know anybody that could get value out of this, please like and share this video.
Like and share. You can contact us on facebook.com/growwithdrive or growwithdrive.com.
Yes.
So again, this is my hubby Patty.
And this is
my hubby Eric.
And my wifey Eric. Patty. But we'll talk to you later.
Talk soon.
Peace out.